Before I was a police officer, I was an embalmer funeral director, went to work for the state medical examiner's office as a death investigator, and gained the interest in law enforcement, working different cases. I'm still actively in it, and I do that also as well as this, and a lot of people don't understand it.
564 westbound on Delaware.
We got a vehicle fell on the yield. Traffic stop. Not sure what the circumstances are.
Mycroft, you don't have any occupants?
Yeah, he's got a flat tire.
568 is going to be at least 2 passengers. 524 front right tire is off. 524, 558. If driver failed, I'll go on foot. I will stay with the car. 68, 1099, last bit. 68 westbound on Warren. I will go on foot if the driver fails. You or someone else stay with the car. 68, we're now northbound on Locust.
He's not going to be able to go much further.
Now going eastbound on Manitou. We're cutting into an alley northbound.
We're going to try to cut them off here. We're going to try to get up here where we can parallel them and try to set up a road.
Westbound on Elmira. 68, we're now going eastbound. Northbound on Summit. Roadblock was rammed. 68 northbound on Ash. About 68, we're now westbound. Be fully engulfed underneath. 311, get the fire department on standby. 68, we're now going to be westbound on North.
Come on.
Hey guys, stay up at your house, please.
You never got.
45,
I'm on a.
start EMS for 2 subjects.
Can we pop that?
It's gonna be hot. Hey, I say we get away from it. There's gas and all.
Doing it good. Okay. What happened? What'd y'all run for? She was in that car quite a bit when it was.
Yeah,
They were smoking a long time.
Try to move closer down there.
Hey man, what's your name?
311, we have EMS coming. Affirmative, EMS and fire.
What'd you run for, man?
What happened? Where I run from?
You don't know?
What happened, son?
Well, you ran from the police.
I did.
Yes?
Okay, 311, we need to do a roll call. Make sure all officers are 1090.
No.
Okay. We'll have EMS come check him. He's pretty incoherent right now. See what's going on with him. What happened?
Okay, so I was coming down Independence. I saw the red vehicle at Kane Independence. When it came to a stop, it did not have its third brake light. So I waited till we got to Trumbo. I lit it up. It continued to drive, so I thought something was a little bit suspicious. And then it thought about stopping when we got to the intersection of Gulick and Augusta, and then it just punched it. We started bobbing and weaving in and out of the neighborhoods. I saw a white clear plastic baggie go outside the driver's or the passenger side window, and it looked like it had a white substance in it. Did they 1090 me yet?
No. So really, we don't know why he's running right now, unless he had some narcotics or something on him. He was running awful hard. Is he talking yet?
He said, "What'd I do?"
Clifton. Hey, how come you ran tonight?
I didn't run.
You didn't run? Who threw the baggie out the window?
My bag.
You don't know anything about that?
My bag. I don't have a bag. I got bags in the trunk.
Okay. Okay.
Can you brace this side? It's an illegal.
You're going to be charged with the felony eluding,
I do.
running several roadblocks, and obstructing, okay?
DUS.
And DUS.
That's fine, Vern.
Yes, sir. The car was engulfed in fire
Wow.
because you went off the road and blew out a tire and kept going while it was
Oh,
parking.
no way.
Drink.
Okay. EMS is leaving. We're going to follow them to the hospital.
I like to work at night because it's not as hot in the summertime and fewer motorists. You don't get bogged down in traffic near as often. The incidents that occur at night always seem to be a little more exciting than what you run into in the daytime hours.
He's gonna hit my spike. I got a good spike,
They got him spiked. We are trying to assist AHP with a pursuit.
Yeah, he's swerving a lot. I think he lost another tire. Stop. We'll run up there. We're going to do a good show.
Okay. Yeah, he's right there.
We're going around it. We're just south of Arthur River Bridge. He's the north of the bridge.
Watch crossfire! Watch cross!
Stop! Turn the car off!
Driver, turn the car off! Turn the car off! Keep your hands up! Get off the phone! Put your hands up! Driver's hands up!
Anybody have less lethal beanbag?
Someone got beanbag?
Yeah, I need somebody to confirm here that I'm empty.
Got it.
You're empty.
Can we get a unit to go north of the bridge and block southbound?
These are beanbag rounds. They're less lethal rounds for gaining compliance.
Is that a guy or a girl?
That's a guy with long hair.
And makeup?
Looks like a girl to me.
Looks like a female.
Driver's off.
All right, beanbag. Beanbag only. Get out of the car! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car!
Hey, can you make sure that whole window's broke out so we can just deploy the dog straight in through the window?
It's not yet. Get out of the car now! I can try, hang on.
Up with the dog behind the row of cars.
It's not gonna take that window out.
Reaching. Stand by, they're reaching.
Put your hands up! I can't get the angle on it. Is there driver's side window down?
No.
What are we reaching for? Can anybody see anything? Get your hands up! Get out of the car now!
Come out!
All right, K9, it's yours.
They beanbagged the vehicle, the windows are broken. They're gonna send the rest team up. They'll have to rake the window a little bit in order for the dog to be able to get in safely without cutting the dog up. The reason they're taking these precautions is the information they have is this person is armed and dangerous, flagged in our system, so.
Can you guys hear what he's saying?
He's saying, don't shoot me.
Move! We need the bunker.
Put your hands up!
Move.
They're gonna go ahead and smash the window out, rake it.
Right now. Do not move. Do not move.
Just reach across the windshield, you're good. There you go.
You need to crawl out right now. Do it now. Crawl out. Back up. Crawl out right now. No, this way.
I'll go cuff. No. Okay. So I can.
Okay.
I got cuffs. Turn around.
Magazine, probably mine.
Yep. I got a holster. Got you. Left arm. Yep. Okay, got you. Listen, just relax now. We're just gonna be safe for ourselves, okay? You got a holster and a magazine on you, all right? Left arm, come around easy.
What's your name?
I refuse to answer any questions.
You male or female?
Clear the air. The suspect had a holster on his waist, and then when they extricated him from the car, an extra magazine fell out on the ground, along with his knife and everything. The gun is in the car on the driver's side floorboard. He's been known to carry guns. Every time we've had contact with him, we've had to deal with a gun of some sort.
Explain to me why you shot me.
Why I shot your vehicle?
Yeah.
Well, at the end of an incident like this, we can't just walk up and talk to you like a normal car stop. We were telling you to get out of the car, and we told you that things were going to happen.
Do you not hear me? That was unsought my therapist.
Well, you can be on the phone.
And my attorney.
Okay.
And you chose to shoot at me anyway.
I did shoot beanbags at you because you weren't doing what you were told.
So you shot from outside.
I actually shot 2 projectiles through your back window and then 1 through the front window when you reached down under the seat. Why didn't you just climb out of the car for us?
I didn't want to get hurt.
You didn't want to get hurt? Did you think that if we were going to shoot at you if you were in the car that you wouldn't get hurt by staying in there? Or do you think maybe it would have been a better idea to get out of the car and start doing what we were asking you to do?
I wasn't sure that's what you think on the attorney.
Well, we weren't really asking you any questions. We were kind of telling you what to do at that point.
Okay, well, I want to know why I was pulled over.
I believe the tag on your BMW is expired. That's what came over the radio.
The tag on my BMW is expired.
Yes, ma'am. Do me a favor, swing your feet in, okay? Watch your knees, because sometimes those cages are a little cramped.
Last I was westbound, this guy passed me fast enough that when he came up and I saw him in the corner of my eye, I was like, holy cow, I'm about to get hit. And I sped up and got the tag number and ran the tag. Tag came back, expired like I said, so I called it in. I turned my lights on and took off. And we chased him at various speeds all over northwest Wichita. Got him spiked twice, and that's when he started having a whole lot of trouble maintaining control, and then slowed down. Luckily, it came to an end here. I'm still looking at all the charges, but at least have the felony flee and elude.
Well, thanks for adding a little excitement to our evening.
I've been with the Sheriff's Department for coming up about 9.5 years. Had my own business prior to doing this. Always wanted to be a deputy for Pierce County, and I decided now's the time before I get too old to do this. And I grew up here. It's kind of fun to work for the department I've always wanted to work for and do what I've always wanted to do. We're going to an unwanted person. Female's calling saying her ex-boyfriend is outside knocking on her door, and he's been harassing her by phone all day, accusing her of taking some items. It looks like my partner, Deputy Jarvis, is making contact with the male half. I'll go talk to her, see what we got. Hello, Sheriff's Department. My partner's talking to him.
Do you want to come in? I just don't want to be out there with him.
Yep. So what's going on tonight?
He's been harassing me all day because I found some stuff that he's basically lashing out. And he's been harassing me since like 2 o'clock today.
Okay, like how harassing? Texting?
Texting.
Okay, what's he saying?
He's saying that I took his laptop and his watch, and I don't have it.
You don't have either one?
I don't have either one.
Do you have any tools of his?
I gave him his box.
How long you guys been dating?
A year and a half now. A year and a half.
Year and a half, okay. Yeah. Are you guys split up?
Split up.
He doesn't live here?
Yeah, he doesn't live here.
Did he ever live here?
No, he doesn't.
No, he never did?
No, I lived at his place.
Oh, you live at his place?
Yeah, for just the summer.
Okay.
So my thing is that he's saying, we went to Costco probably like 2 days ago, and we all went shopping. Mm-hmm. Me and my brother that's inside, and everything came up to be $400. And then he said, okay, just put everything on his card. And which was 2 register ladies that I can go and, ask them, was he there? Did he say yes? And he did. But then he took off, and then I had to sign.
Okay. Well, we don't dispute the money part of it.
Well, what
okay,
am I
but-
supposed to do with that if he wants to?
Yeah, no,
that's what he's threatening me to do,
Right.
and I don't.
Yeah, no, all we're doing is here because you called. You said
Yeah, I called.
you wanted him to leave, right? Basically.
I want him to leave, and
Okay.
he's saying I don't have his stuff. He wants
Okay.
food or something, which I took my portion of
Right.
food.
Okay, yeah, we'll just tell him that you don't have his stuff.
Okay.
Then he needs to leave.
What you got, man?
What's his name?
Michael.
Michael.
Yes.
All right, man. So she says your laptop and watch are not here. She does, I don't know where they're at. Okay. Says that you got some tools the last time you were here.
Yes.
Okay. So the only thing that she said that she's willing to give to you is some food, and whatever food you guys bought together. I don't know.
The food that she forged my signature and purchased at Costco.
So what does she owe you for the groceries?
$450.
Okay. Well, do you want any of the food?
I don't want the food. I want the money.
Well, we don't dispute money, okay? So you guys are gonna have to figure that out.
So you can get her to box up $450 worth of groceries.
Okay.
Throw them in my car.
I'll see what she's willing to
got
do.
the receipt, so you
Okay.
know exactly what she bought.
Okay. Let me go and talk to her, okay?
Yes.
If you guys can talk, because we're kind of the middleman here, like I said, we don't dispute when it comes to property or food. So if you guys are willing to do it, talking while we're standing here so nothing happens,
Oh, are you guys gonna be here then?
I'll be right here.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I can talk to him if you guys are here.
Bring him up here, Jarvis. She's not really sure about the food, but I asked her if you can have at least like $450 worth of food. That's up to you guys to figure out. Like I told her, we're not going to get involved. We don't dispute property, okay?
There's that. I don't know. You want to take that? Blueberries. I don't know what he wants.
It's up to you guys. You guys need to talk and
He's
figure
not
this out.
communicating. What do you want? What is? There's,
All the food you took out of my refrigerator.
I didn't take all your food. I left you a bacon. I took 2 bacons. And these were the ones that I bought at Costco in
Okay,
February.
what about the $450 worth of food I just spent the money on the other day?
That's the food? You have the chicken. You have the
No,
bag of
it's
chicken.
for all your brother's stuff too.
For all my brother's stuff. What are you talking about? That's all of our food.
All his food into his
Yeah,
car.
that's all of our food.
That was the $450 worth of
I'll
food.
give you half of that. How about that?
Why am
Is
I
there
getting
some way-
half of the money that you spent for your brother's food?
Because it went to your house, our house, with each other.
And where's the laptop and the
don't
watch?
I don't
No,
have.
we're not going to dispute that. She says she doesn't
I
have it,
don't
so
have it. I told you it's at your house. I didn't take any of your stuff. I even left.
let's
You
figure out the
were
food,
on
guys.
the
Guys,
laptop.
Okay,
let's
see,
focus
this is-
again.
okay, so obviously your chicken breast is expensive. Bacon's expensive. Blueberries are expensive.
You want to start taking stuff? It's up to you. Whatever you. I don't. Like I
But
said,
give
it's
me
up to you.
my beach bag back though, please. This the ranch dressing and stuff. That's all. Do you want the blueberries? Does he want? Can you ask him to?
Yeah, we'll see if he's going to come back and get the blueberries.
He doesn't want tomatoes.
Okay. If you want the tomatoes and blueberries, go ahead.
I don't want to see you or anything after tonight. He
Right.
keeps threatening me about stuff, so
Well, what?
I can't.
It sounds like he wants the property back, right? It's kind of dispute over property.
Hold on, what did I threaten you about?
About the Costco thing when you said that. Go ahead.
Yeah,
and buy it.
if you don't give me my stuff, I'm gonna press charges, and I told them that.
I'm
So what
talking
else?
to you and you keep harassing me, so I.
But you weren't talking. I asked you to
was
come
talking.
out here. You said you
I have
called the
text.
cops.
Do you want to go back with the text?
Yeah.
Okay,
And then
so
show it to them.
Let's
How
go
come
ahead
I
and
can't
take off for
talk to you?
tonight, okay? Tomorrow, you know what? If you guys want to talk, if she says she doesn't want to talk to you, then just move along, okay? And try another day. But we're here just in case we don't want nothing to happen as far as criminal, okay?
There are a lot of specialized units within the Richmond County Sheriff's Office. I did 5 years as a narcotics investigator, which helped prepare me for my current assignment on the crime suppression team. We're a close-knit group of guys. We focus on the high crime areas. We focus on street-level narcotics as well as gang activity. We're going after this car up here, a defective headlight and defective tail light. We're going to conduct a traffic stop and see if there's any more to it. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing well. You got your driver's license on you?
No, sir, but my name is Dennis, and I do have driver's license.
You know why I pulled you over?
My brake light?
And headlight.
Oh.
I'm gonna ask you this, I want you to be honest, okay? Is there anything in the car I need to know about? Any kind of guns, drugs, anything like that?
No, sir. I got registration and
Okay. Hold on before you start reaching. Okay. All right. So your picture will pop up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most definitely. I got a I got a haircut, but it'll pop up.
So there's nothing in the car, you said, right?
No, sir.
All right, so you don't mind if I check real quick and make sure, and then you can be on your way, right?
Why not?
I appreciate your cooperation. Hold on before you start. Go ahead and put that plastic back. And let me see one of y'all at Holly and Poplar. All right, step on out of the car for a minute. As soon as you turn around, put your hands on the car.
Oh, hold on. What am I being arrested for?
Did I say you're being arrested? Listen to me.
What
You need to
am I
relax.
doing?
Relax. You understand? You got anything on you I need to know about?
No,
Stay
sir.
on the car. Don't come off that car. Do you understand? Do you understand me? What's that? Pills?
Yes, sir.
All right, lean up against the car.
They got a, that's my girl's prescription pills. Is there a roaches falling out the car?
Yeah, lean on the car.
I'm coming down the hallway right now.
Come on back here, man.
Hold on.
Now you hold on. Don't try to pull away from me, man.
I'm not. I'm trying to pull my shorts down.
Grab him, David. You got him?
Can I get my lighter? Hold
You
on.
can put your hands behind your back.
Hold on. What is y'all doing,
Don't
man?
tase you.
I'm gonna tase you.
Get on the ground. Hey, move, Harvey. Let him tase him.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
For what?
Get on the ground. All right.
Get him.
He's not
Wait a
going.
minute.
Get on the ground.
Roll over and put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Get down.
Let me know when y'all get him in cuffs. Quit resisting.
Give me the other hand.
I'm not resisting.
I got one hand. Give me the other hand, man.
Give him the other hand. Quit resisting. Quit resisting.
Give me the other hand.
Give him the other hand. I got it.
Got it.
I messed up my arm. Yeah, there you go. Is my arm cut up? Yeah.
Police brutality, man.
Traffic stop. I had a single 7. I need to see a supervisor over here, please.
Sit on your butt.
10-4.
Come here, Dave. This is what all that fighting was about. A little bit of crack.
How much you got?
Maybe close to a gram. I mean, it's broken up into multiple chunks, possible for distribution. But the way he was fighting, I'm thinking he's gonna have some warrants on him. All right, Dennis, you understand why I pulled you over, right?
No, I do not.
Yeah, you told me when we were up there.
Oh, yeah, about the brake light?
Yeah, and you had a headlight out, okay?
Yeah.
And then you don't have any ID on you. All right, you good?
Yeah.
Before you got out, you reached over and grabbed a piece of plastic, okay? You put it back down. There's a little bit of residue in it. Is all that personal use?
Everything in the car is personal use.
All right, and then when you stepped out of the car and I was doing a Terry frisk on you, I felt the pill bottle. When I asked you what was in it, you said it's your girlfriend's pills, okay?
Yeah.
I looked in it, I could see the crack. Were you scared or what?
Yeah, I was scared.
But you knew what was in it.
Yeah.
When we tried to put you in handcuffs for the crack, you know, you tried to run, you tried to get away.
No. I didn't try to run. I tried to get an understanding of why I was being handcuffed. And
as soon as you got out the car, you started to pull away from me.
Y'all had no probable cause to check the car or anything.
I didn't check the car until I found the crack.
Y'all had no probable cause to pull me out the car.
When you don't have ID on your person, I have every right to ask you to step out the car to try to identify you.
Y'all try to strong arm me, and y'all didn't even have probable cause to pull me out the car. It's not like I was swerving. I couldn't maintain.
So the whole reason you were trying to resist is because you thought that we had no right to get you out of the car.
I wanted to know what was going on.
Even once I told you that it's crack cocaine. Well, let me ask you this. The cocaine's broken up into about 10 or 15 pieces.
No, not 10 or 15.
How many pieces is it?
It should be 5.
5 pieces?
Yeah, because that's what I was going to smoke.
You about to smoke 5 pieces?
Yeah.
You out here selling or you smoking?
I'm smoking.
And what's it doing in a pill bottle?
That way I ain't got to keep chipping off. I already know I got my pieces set out for the week.
How long have you been smoking crack?
For the last 5 years.
5 years? So you have it labeled or out for each day?
Yeah.
Kind of like the old people put pills in the different little containers?
Like, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
So you know which rock you smoking on Monday through Friday, huh?
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, you're going to jail for possession of cocaine and obstruction, okay? I'm not going to charge you with intent since it's multiple pieces, okay? But you are going to go for simple possession and obstruction, all right? And then hopefully this will be an eye-opener for you, man.
Been on with the department. I'm approaching my 5th year. The old man was a cop with our agency. Always tried to get me on, and I never really thought I'd join the department and do this for a living, but wanted to do something different and actually have an impact in people's lives, so I finally turned around and joined. It's been good ever since. All right, we're gonna pull into one of our seedier motels in the area. A lot of drugs and prostitution activity in these hotels. Looks like got somebody in their car over here. Get out and talk to him. Hey Charles, 31154.
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, copy. What's your name, sir?
Faisal.
Okay. What are you doing here, sir?
Nothing much. I'm just waiting for my friend.
What's your friend's name?
My friend name is Raj.
Okay. All right. Do you is he staying at the hotel here?
No, he came to meet someone over here. So I'm just here to pick up my wallet because I forgot my wallet in his car.
Oh, do you have you don't have any ID on you?
I do.
Okay. Do a favor, just step out.
Sure.
Step out.
Okay. Sorry.
It's all right. Bring your hand behind your back.
There you go.
And where is Raj?
Raj should be inside in there.
Okay. Is he coming back out to you?
Yeah, he told me he was gonna come back out.
Okay. What's in the baggie that was on your lap?
Where?
The plastic bag that fell off your lap?
I have no idea.
I know. It was just sitting right on your lap there.
Yeah. I sat over here and then I fell asleep and then
And you woke up with that on your lap?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and step back for me. Is that maybe something that could help you fall asleep, or?
No. Of course.
Probably the opposite?
No.
Your pulse is through the roof. Are you sure you're not under the influence of anything?
No, I'm just a little nervous.
Just nervous? Okay. Do me a favor, sit tight with my partner here, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, hang on. Is your ID in this wallet that you said your friend had, or?
That's not my ID. That's my vehicle sales license.
I can see a driver's license
Pull it out,
right
you'll
here.
see it. You can pull it out.
Okay. And this is not yours?
This is mine, but this is not a driver license. It's a vehicle salesperson license.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, I asked for identification, and this.
I don't know if that was identification.
Okay. And while I'm here.
Yeah.
What is this?
I have no clue. Oh my God.
Okay. Do me a favor, just wait in the back of my car, okay? My partner will take you over there. All right. Small glass pipe. I'm pretty sure it's methamphetamine. We'll test it and confirm that. His driver's license was suspended and surrendered. He's also got a warrant out of Nevada County. Okay, so have you used drugs before?
Only weed. Sometimes I smoke
Just
weed.
weed?
Yes.
Okay.
Could you just tell me something different than that?
No, I told you that 90 days. It's been almost 90 days. I started smoking a little bit of meth, but it's been 90 days that I haven't touched anything at all.
Okay. Have you been to Nevada County before?
Nevada County. Yes. I actually have a rescheduled court date there. Yeah. Actually, it's not on Nevada County. It's on Truckee.
Yeah, that's Truckee, California. It's in Nevada County.
Traffic
Yeah.
citation. Yes.
Okay.
So, are you guys gonna release me or?
Well, you're gonna go to court for your Truckee thing, okay, in Nevada, and you'll also go to court with the items that you were found in possession of. Okay.
Okay.
And hopefully, because again, your story's still a little scattered. Okay, I'm gonna have to get into some more details. All right. All right, step out, officer. My partner already searched you well?
Yes.
Do you have anything else illegal on your socks, shoes, anything like that? No? Okay. All right. I checked your pulse when I got here. I'm looking at your eyes. I know you're high, okay?
I smoke weed.
Not that kind of high. I believe based on what I've seen and, you know, what your body's telling me, you're higher than you think.
No. It's because when I woke up, I seen the lights and stuff, and I seen you guys. I got nervous. Oh, so what's going on?
I'm confused. It's not going to be the marijuana. That's why I'm asking, is there anything that you've done that's going to cause your, physiologically, all these symptoms to show up?
I had a Monster drink like about an hour ago. I don't know if that does it.
You had a Monster drink prior to coming here?
Yes.
Do me a favor, tilt your head back. Open your mouth. Stick your tongue out. Tilt your head down a little bit. Okay. Any reason your tongue's pasty white?
Yeah,
with some bumps in the back of it?
I just had kebab. I just ate. I was telling him that I just got done eating. I
Okay.
don't know how else to explain it to you.
Okay, Faisal. Go ahead and have a seat for me. I'm going to take the statement from you in the jail, okay? And this is just something you're going to have to work out with the DA, okay? Have you used your phone today?
Yeah, I was using to call Raj before I fell asleep.
Okay,
yeah.
Raj is not Susan, right?
Susan? No.
Who's Susan?
Susan, you know what? I have no clue.
But you sent a message several hours ago saying you have snow and weed, baby, and we can party a little.
Snow and weed, baby, and party a little?
Yeah, this is your outbox here?
I'm sorry, that wasn't
Tonight?
mine. That wasn't mine.
You didn't send this text message?
That wasn't mine, no. Who is this message by? No baby for 4 hours. No, that was
no baby. Yeah, no baby 100 for an hour. So it sounds like haggling on her price.
No text, no. And I didn't even.
How much again, sweetie? None of that is yours.
No, these are not mine.
I'm not believing your story. It's not making any sense. All I would want, man to man, is just something to make sense. That's all.
That's all I gotta say. I mean, I don't. Unless you want me to make up stuff.
Absolutely not.
There you go. Totally being honest. I don't have anything to lie. Like I said, unless you want me to add stuff to it.
Patrol 267 traffic. We're gonna stop this car here. The registered owner is suspended prior. They're from out of town. They're in a high narcotics area, so we're gonna stop them and see what they're doing. And she's suspended anyway. She can't be driving, so we'll stop them up here. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. You got your license and registration on you? Where you guys heading?
Raleigh.
How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good. What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Casey. I don't have a license. I think my license are suspended.
Well, why are you driving if your license is suspended?
I'm not. I paid the reinstatement fee, but I got pulled over the other day, and they said I need to re-figure that out because it's not
What's your date of birth?
registering. Force 82.
All right, hang tight for me, okay? I stopped the car, and I know the backseat passenger. He's a heroin user. I've locked him up for heroin in the past, and he's in the back seat. I've also locked the front seat passenger up for heroin. The driver has a warrant for possession of controlled substance.
The driver does?
Yeah.
Oh, we're in.
Let's get him out. It's done. Hop out. Get out of the car. Out of the car. Out of the car. What'd you just hide up your skirt?
Nothing.
Turn around. Get them in handcuffs. She just shoved something up the front of her skirt.
I did not. I was grabbing my ID. Find it.
You got a warrant anyways.
I do?
Yeah.
For what?
I'll tell you in a minute. Step back here. She's shoving it right here.
North District, Zone 20.
When I came up to the car, after running everybody, she was reaching up underneath her dress. Looked like she was trying to shove something maybe in her underwear. Like she was trying to hide something from us. I pulled her out of the car, and she dropped a spoon, which we know is used by users of narcotics, such as heroin. That's what they cook their narcotics on. I got a needle over here. Right now we're searching the car, see if there's any narcotics inside the car. And there's her little kit, a couple needles, some Q-tips, and this is a bag that used to have heroin in it. This is how they come sometimes.
She has needles and spoon hidden.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to take her somewhere so she can get it out herself.
Okay, all right. Hey, he's going for sure. He's got a needle shoved up underneath the seat. Where's the heroin at?
There is no heroin.
Listen, hold on. Hey, no, be quiet. Be quiet. Listen, okay?
I'm the heroin addict in the car.
Really? Because, listen, I've locked up both of them for heroin.
That's fine. But right now, he's on Suboxone. We're together. I'm supposed to be on Suboxone.
So where's the heroin?
I've done it all.
How did you put a needle under his seat?
I think it fell. I was just trying to shove needles. There should be more than one in that car.
There is more than
shoving
one.
needles everywhere.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, and I'm pregnant now.
You're pregnant?
There's one on Central missing around the spot.
10-4. Okay, hang tight for me. She's saying the needle I found underneath his seat, she shoved underneath there, which is impossible. He's got priors for it. You know it's his.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to end up taking him and her.
All right.
So, but we'll go from there. You realize the consequences for your baby, right? You realize what can happen.
I do, but there's also, you can't just stop cold turkey when you've been on shooting heroin for 3 months, and that's what the doctor told me. I'm gonna lose my kid.
Okay.
And now I'm probably going in jail, and I probably am gonna lose the kid.
Okay. What do you mean lose the kid?
You can't just be on heroin and just stop. Your body DTs, I'm gonna have a miscarriage.
How long have you been on heroin? How many years?
Well, I was clean for 2 years. I just relapsed.
Like how long ago?
About 8 months ago.
8 months ago, you relapsed. All right, let's have a seat. Have a seat right here.
You taking me to jail when she told you the stuff was hers?
There is no way she stuffed a needle up underneath that passenger side seat where I found it. Not possible. Maybe she handed it to you and you stuffed it, but she did.
I didn't stuff one up under the seat. I stuffed one down in the side.
Down the side?
You found one under the seat, it's hard telling how long it's been there.
If I get into a car and I know that there's potential drug users in the car with me, I'm gonna make sure there is nothing underneath my seat in case I get pulled over by the police. Why don't you do that?
I didn't know it was underneath there, sir. I honestly didn't. I told you, I've been going to the Suboxone clinic. I've been helping Dan. He's living with me in Lebanon. That's why he was hanging out to see if we were going home.
Why is he the only one that didn't have anything on him? Or near his person?
He's not. He probably had stuff on him, maybe. I don't know.
We checked.
Because he's in the back seat. If he would have been sitting in the passenger seat, it'd be him in handcuffs right now.
Yeah, then he'd be going to jail. So you just have all these needles just laying around your car. You don't throw these things away every once in a while?
What do you mean every once in a while? I have to use a new needle almost every time. I have scar tissue so bad, I use a brand new needle and it's bitten off inside my arm. No, it's just a junkie thing, I guess. I'm scared to death I'm going to end up need one, even though I got 20 of them. I'm thinking, oh God, I don't want to throw it away. I might need it.
So just in case you run out.
Yeah,
you're afraid you're going to run out.
Which is stupid. I've got 20 million of them, but that's just the way I think. I'm not right in head. I'm sick right now. But that is not his.
Okay. Well, it was underneath his seat. By constructive possession, that makes it his.
Yeah, it's going to be a while.
All right, Casey, let's stand up, okay? 1, 2, 3.
She will not have a criminal charge now.
I realize it's an addicting substance, but you got to do what you got to do to get off of it. Good luck, Casey.
Thank you.
Yeah. Man, if you say you're recovering, you don't need to be around this. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So knock it off. Every time we see you, this is what it seems to be the end result.
Never see me on this straight again.
I hope not. Every time we do, it ends like this, right?
In Sacramento, we deal with a wide diversity of not only ethnic groups, but economic groups, as well as it being the state's capital. So we get a lot of influx of visitors, a lot of tourism. So it brings new life to the city every day. And you definitely deal with new events every day with the different types of people that come and go out of the town.
We're going to make a bicycle stop on a guy. He was riding against traffic, doesn't have a bike light, riding around at night. He's just went against a red light right here, so we're going to talk to him. Stop your bike.
What's up, bud? Hey, you gotta have a bike light. You gotta stop at the red light, just like a car. All right, got an ID on you?
Yeah.
Are you on probation, parole, anything like that? No? Mind if I pat you down real quick for any weapons? You got anything on you? Oh, hang on, keep stay on the bike. All right, now we're gonna stay off the bike. Ah, there he goes.
I didn't do anything.
5-1 cover.
I didn't do anything.
You don't help my head. I got this arm.
I didn't do anything.
I got this hand good.
I got this hand good too. I'm trying to get him down. I'm gonna. Let's do this. Move, I tase you, understand? Lay on your stomach. Lay on your stomach, get your hand out from underneath you. Get your hand from out.
can't. You're on it.
5-1, you can reduce. We have him detained.
When they arrest me, I'm innocent as hell. But this is BS.
You alright?
Yeah, you good?
5-1, you can code for the beeper.
On your knee. Roll up on your knee. Stand up. What are you talking about? Lean up on the car. Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
You guys alright?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Okay. Just that.
You want him in your car, Neil?
Yeah.
My car.
Everything in there too.
No, you were really useful for us. We just took him to the ground and had to kind of tussle with him. No, I don't think he had time to dump anything.
Sit down. I want to talk to an attorney too.
I'm gonna run him up, see what his deal is. Obviously, maybe he has some warrants or something. Other than that, really unprovoked way to fight with us. So we'll see what he comes up with.
I'm gonna check the serial number on his bike. Still has a price tag on it from the store. I mean, still has some retail identification on it. So we'll run it, see if maybe it's stolen. Looks, I mean, probably like it could be new.
Hey, Kenny, he's got a $50,000 felony warrant for assault. Back in January, he got in a fight and busted some guy's nose, 3-inch laceration. And
wow.
Yeah, so pretty good injury.
So I mean, he's had it for 6 months now.
So he knows he's got it. So that's probably why he took off on us there.
I'll chat with him and see what the deal is.
Yeah, see what he wants to say about it.
I want to talk to you for a sec.
About what?
Well, when we stopped you right here, stopped you on your bike, you didn't have a bike light, told you why, you tried to run away.
I just would like to go, serve my time, get out because I'm innocent as hell. So all that stuff that y'all pulled up, yes, I've called bail bonds and so on forth. Yes, they told me an assault and with a deadly weapon. No, I did not use that, and plus it was self-defense. They just happened to get their ass whooped and they lied. So, but it was self-defense, and they were Filipino. So you know how Filipino and Asian people are against African Americans. So
is that why you tried to run from us, because you knew you had the warrant?
yeah, you can say something like that. Yes.
Okay. But I mean, it sounds like you have your side, they have their side, and sounds like they just needs to get your side at this point, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter because I'm the person doing the time with a lying ass bull crime.
Okay, we haven't done any time yet for it.
Well, I'm going to jail for the same exact thing that y'all pulled up with my so.
Okay. Well, tonight you're just going to jail because you ran from us. Or you tried to run.
I didn't really try to run, honestly.
What did you try and do?
I was honestly, if you think about trying to get away before they trying to get all my stuff off, my jewelry and
Your jewelry? Yes. What's up with your jewelry?
It's fragile, as you see.
And you're trying to get it off?
Yes. As they were tussling me and so on and forth, so I tried to get it off, but I couldn't. So in the process, I tried to, you know, not really run, but just try to get away from the situation a little bit.
So you're just trying to get away?
Not get away. Just trying to maneuver around, honestly.
Okay. What's up with that bike? Is that something you bought?
Yes.
Where'd you buy it at?
You think it's stolen?
I don't know. I'm just asking if it's your bike.
Because I'm black?
It still has a price tag on it.
Well, yeah, I know. That's how I like it. Just like my damn pants.
You still got your price tag on?
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. I was just asking. Are you innocent of trying to run away from us?
Does it really look like I can run away right now?
Not now. Maybe 10 minutes ago.
You know, I like you.
I like you too, man.
Thank you.
We're good. We're square, right? All right. Hang tight for a minute, all right?
Well, I didn't expect for him to run like that.
No, but he does have a felony warrant for assault. He was notified by his bail bondsman that he had the warrant, so obviously we have that. So he's going to go to jail for his warrant and trying to run and fight with us.
Add another charge to his already pending one.
Having a career in law enforcement is a very rewarding job. It's a very fulfilling job. The job still surprised me. The job surprises me every single shift. And I believe that the day that this job doesn't surprise me is the day that, you know, I need to retire. Because that's what keeps you on your edge and hopefully keeps you alive the whole time.
We are in the area now. Can we be of any assistance to you down there?
All right, our lieutenant's trying to pull over a car. Car's refusing to yield, so he's in pursuit.
Back left my call. We got with 3560, 17301. Yep, 3301. By 17th and Gillespie. Right across from the entrance.
He's got him stopped right up here.
No. 3006. 3006. Florida Henry 074.
What's up, man? Got your driver's license on you?
What you guys doing? Put that hand on the car for me.
You step out of the car for me, please.
Yeah, right here. Who's that guy?
That's my brother.
Your legit brother?
Yeah, that's my brother.
What are you supposed to do when the lights and siren come on?
Yes, sir. Pull over and stop.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I find it kind of odd that you wouldn't pull over right away, even after I had my siren going.
Yes, sir.
Where's your ID at? Turn off on me. Where's your wallet? What's your name?
Jesse.
Jesse. Do you have a valid driver's license?
Oh, no, sir.
How much you had to drink tonight, Jesse?
I had like, I don't know, kind of 3 beers, probably.
3
I
beers?
just got off work.
All right, stay here with these deputies for a minute.
So why do you want to stop, man?
I don't know, sir. You know what I mean?
Well, just so we're clear, you saw the lights and the sirens and you just refused to stop, right?
Yes, sir. Well, he was at the red light, you know what I mean? He was like flicking on lights, you know what I mean? I was like, well, damn, you know, I couldn't see the switch because it's dark in there, you know?
Come on, put your hand behind your back.
I understand. Can I pull up a test for you?
Nope.
Hey, Greg.
Where were you coming from now?
I was coming from my house over there off of Orange. I mean, off of Central right there. Central.
You live on Orange?
No, off of Central.
You live on Central?
Yeah, I live off of Central.
Nothing else illegal on you, stuffed inside you?
No, sir, I don't. I was supposed to go to work tomorrow morning, and you know, can you on loose this stuff?
I loosened it already from what you asked me to.
You can't just do it real fast, please.
Nope, I can't do no more one finger, man. Jump in.
I ain't trying to get aggravated with that.
Just sit sideways in the car. Huh?
I started driving and everything, but I'm trying to do what's right.
What's up, man? When he went to pull you over, what happened?
No, he turned his head when we turned the corner. He turned his head and he had the cellophane.
Right.
I don't know what was in the cellophane. He stuck in it, whatever he stuck to his mouth. So maybe when we turned the corner and we took off, because we were only going right here to pick up his old lady. Okay. That's why we don't want you to tow the car, because I can walk over there and she can come pick the car up.
Okay, so the car got behind you, turned on its lights.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, we're only going right there. We're only going right here, so let's just see if we can meet with her so the car don't get towed. Okay. I said, well, I don't know what's going on. I said, which I do have an open beer. I'll take whatever offends that for, but I didn't see him with that. He turned his head, boom, and then he threw the cellophane down. I was like, whoa.
So that little thing, that cellophane right there on the seat, he had that in his hand. He took it and kind of made like a.
Yeah, and I don't know how. I think he only had like a 20.
So what he had like this, and he kind of like did one of these, like he was doing a quick shot.
Yeah, he turned the head and boom, and
shot it.
Yeah.
Were you with him when he bought it? You guys obviously coming from.
No.
No.
No, I wasn't.
Does your brother smoke rock?
He has, and I told him he needs to quit because you know what I mean. He works with me we work at the same place. Right. But I told him he needs to get off of it. But I don't do it. I don't. Okay. Only thing I do is drink a couple beers. That's it. That's all I do.
All right, man.
I don't mess with none of that stuff.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty. All right.
I understand.
All right, man. Carter, jump on that for me. What you do with the dope?
Hey, I know that, man.
Open up your mouth. Open up your mouth.
Oh, it's all in the bag. See it in the bag?
Yep.
All the residue of it.
Nice, man. How much crack do you eat?
Hey, you know damn crack.
There it is.
Get me a Q-tip. How much you buy a rock for?
Hey, I know damn rock, dude.
All right.
Well, if that test positive for cocaine, guess what?
2 more felonies.
3214, 3214, 1074.
For sure.
Hold up.
10-4, 10-6.
You got a kid?
Sorry.
Yep.
There you. There's a piece right there. Yep, give me another Q-tip. Oh no, it's coming off. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get it.
Yeah, no.
Sit down.
I'm going to show you.
I'm
I'm just deciding how many felonies to charge you with. So right now it's 2, so go ahead.
Might as well just take me down there. Let me get booked down.
What's that?
So you already see my charges, I'm pretty sure, when you ran it up, sure. So you know I'm probably gonna go this.
No, I didn't.
Could I please talk to him for 1 minute? My last see his ass for a couple of years now, dude.
Okay, this is the Q-tip that came out of your mouth, okay? If it turns blue, I mean, it's going to test positive for cocaine. You understand that?
I can see it.
Is it going to turn blue? Come on. Well, you know if you ate cocaine.
You guys talking about regular?
See how the Q-tip's blue?
Yeah. So what is cocaine?
Of course it's cocaine.
Is it?
You didn't know you ate cocaine?
No.
That's a first.
You see a test positive?
Yeah. Well, hang tight. When you want to start being honest with us, we'll start helping you out.
So, he's not admitting to any of it, but his own brother ratted him out. This is commonly used to, people put their narcotics in it, so they don't get lost. And his brother was saying that when the lieutenant got behind him and activated his lights, the brother put it in his mouth so he wouldn't get caught with it. He'll go to jail on the driving charge, possession of controlled substance, and tampering with evidence.
I'm now getting dispatched to a disturbance. Looks like a female versus her 50-year-old brother. Subject is intoxicated and hit his sister. Subject may have a knife. So we'll get over here and find out what's going on. I recognize the address. Have been here a couple times. Usually it's brother and sister fighting. They live in the same house together. For who? You?
What?
For you. Police! Hi, what can I do for you?
Oh, my brother just hit me, as you can see.
Okay. What happened with your, where's your brother at?
I think he's hiding.
Okay.
Because I told him I was calling the cops. Is his walker here?
His walker?
Where will he be hiding? Probably in the garage, which means I got to get the dog in the backyard into the bathroom.
Why was you guys arguing?
Because he wanted me to mow the grass and...
So he hit you because you didn't mow the grass?
Yeah. What's his name? Joe. He started calling me names, and I called him a son of a bitch, and then he hit me.
It's your brother?
Yeah.
You guys live together?
I live in the apartment upstairs.
Okay, you guys live in the same house together?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hit him or anything?
No, I never touched him.
Okay. You want Joe to go to jail? You want to
Yes, I
prosecute?
do.
You want to prosecute Joe?
Yes, I do.
Hi, Joe. What happened?
She called me every goddamn name in the book.
Okay, when she called?
Bastard, son of a bitch.
All right, Joe.
My mom was not no bitch.
Okay, all right.
She called me a bastard when she got in the house.
And then what happened?
Oh, she run upstairs.
She went upstairs?
Yeah.
How'd that bruise on her face happen?
Bruise?
Yeah. She says you hauled off and decked her.
No.
You didn't hit her? You
I hit her, but
hit
not
her?
hard.
Not hard, but did you hit her in the face? Did you hit her in the face? Did you
dog.
smack her? Did you hit her? I mean, what'd you do? Rope in
More or
hand?
less a smack.
More or less a smack. Was your fist closed or open? Was it like this? Or did you
No, I
hit her like
hit
that?
her with my palm.
With the palm of your hand? Okay. Right here in the cheek?
Yeah, my nephew's gonna be back,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna run her out of here.
Do you always have that kind of problems with your sister? All the time?
She's a thief.
She's a thief, but you still live in the same house with her?
She lives upstairs.
Go ahead and put your cigarette out for me, Chief. You don't have anything on you that's going to hurt me, poke me, stick me, or cause me pain or problems, do you? Don't reach, please. Go ahead and drop your cigarette, all right?
You don't burn anybody.
I don't want you to burn somebody.
Yeah, 5 days in there, and my sister's gonna be out of here.
Okay. You guys need to work on getting her evicted if you guys can't get along, okay?
This is half my house.
Okay. Why don't you
She
say...
ain't got no right
Why
to
don't
be
you-
here. She ain't got no goddamn reason to be here.
Okay. All right, Joe, here's what's going to happen. We'll go ahead and walk up front by my car, okay? Actually, you know what? I'm not walking through the dog mines again. Let's walk around the side. So why
Can you go in and get my pills for me? I got COPD.
So you're smoking? So let me get this right. You got upset with your sister because you
He
wanted to know who you are?
apologizes and promises to stay away from me. I won't send him to jail.
Oh, see, we're already here
She's
now.
already saying that she ain't gonna press charges. So I'll be in there 5 days for nothing.
You live...
He apologizes and promises to stay away from me for the rest of the night. I will not press charges. I will not send him to jail.
That's a little late now. Why'd you leave for? Because she said she was calling the
I
police?
wanted to get away from her.
Okay, well, she said you were climbing up in the attic and in the basement and all kinds of stuff.
What?
Yeah. She said you were climbing. I know, right?
Gazelle, man.
You just jump up there. You got like mad basketball skills or something. You got a vertical. All right, Joe. If you'll do the OR for Joe, I'll go talk to her real quick. All right. Now, so I get it right?
Yeah.
Exactly what happened?
I was upstairs watching TV,
Uh-huh.
and he started bitching at me to mow the grass, and I didn't want to mow.
Hey, Joe. Calm down for just a minute, Chief. We're going to add another charge on. All right.
He wanted me to mow the grass. I wouldn't because I don't feel like it today. I have a headache.
Okay.
I took my dogs out back. He started yelling and screaming at me, calling me bitches and all of this, and
Uh-huh.
all this other stuff.
So you guys got in a verbal argument over mowing the grass?
Yeah, and I called him a son of a bitch, and that's when he hit me.
Okay.
He threw
How
me
did
down
he
and
hit-
hit me.
Now he
Onto
threw
the
you down
porch.
and hit you.
Yeah, he threw me down on the porch. He slammed me down on the porch and hit me.
Okay. He
Then
hit
I went
you.
upstairs and called the cops.
You went upstairs to call the cops and he just bailed from the house.
Yep, and that's when he ran.
Are you sure that you're not going to be staying here anymore? I mean, you really moving out?
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay. Is there anything you need to say to your brother about that, about what happened today? You seem a little upset about the whole thing.
Well, I don't want to send my brother to jail. If he hadn't put his hands on me, I wouldn't have called the cops. But he's drunk and out of hand, just like he was when he went to the hospital.
Well, I
And
would think
call
that you'd
cops.
probably find some better living situations.
Yeah, I will.
All right. Well, good news for you, Joe.
What?
Your sister says that she's going to move out herself. Is that good for you?
Yeah.
You happy with that? All right.
Yeah, do I still have to go to jail?
Yeah, you do. Here's-
5 days again. He's lucky I didn't pick up that hammer and hit him in the head with it. But I didn't put my hands on him.
I'm hoping you and your sister can figure out something and get along. You two is always arguing, aren't you?
No. I usually get along with it pretty good.
All right. We'll get you taken care of, Joe. If I get it started, will you mow?
Yeah, if you can get it started. It's hard as hell to get it started.
You're right. It's difficult stuff.
It's 20 years old. See, that's why I didn't want to do it today, because I got a headache.
You're never going to... I'm not going to get it started. What are you talking about? There you go. Lawn mowing time for you now.
Yeah?
All right. Have a good day. Hope you guys get along now. Community service at its finest.
Grand Prairie's a fun town to work in. It's got a little bit of everything for adults and kids with Lone Star Park for horse races. We've got minor league baseball. We're building a new water park for kids and families. And we got Joe Pool Lake. There's a little bit of everything for all ages. We just got dispatched to a felony wanted subject that's supposed to be in a house around the corner. Mother-in-law called in and said that he is there and that he may run. We're going to meet us with some units around the corner. Henry Charles Zebra. We're at the location. Hey, lights are on. I hear a female's voice. They're right here in this room. They're looking out. Grand Prairie Police, come to the door. Come to the door right now. I hear doors closing inside. Got a female. We got contact at the back.
Hey, ma'am. We need to speak to Billy.
Who?
Billy?
That is not here.
Yeah, he was here earlier. His car's here. Where is he?
That's my car, sir.
Where is
Can we come and check? We need to come look.
Nobody's in here but me and my kids.
All right, we need to come look. We got good information that he's here.
He's not here. Nobody's here but me and my kids.
I don't want anything bad to happen to me, you, or your kids. Where's he at?
Nobody's here but me and my kids.
tell us where he's at.
He's at his dad's house. My kids, that's my car. I drove that car to work. My brother and them was here yesterday. They all left. No one's here but me and my kids. Hey, Brian, he's not here, sir. Nobody's here but me and my kids.
Get your hands up. Right there, hands up. Get on the ground.
What now?
Get down.
Give me your hands.
Thanks for flying. Watch her. Put your hands up. Don't reach somewhere. Hush. You're under arrest.
You want to take her to jail?
Hush. She lied for you.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, what am I have a weapon for? She didn't know I was here.
She didn't know you were here, but you're up in an attic.
I came here when she was asleep.
We got information knowing you were here all day. All right, we got positive ID on you.
Anybody else up in the attic? Just you?
Just me. That makes sense with the loud noise we heard. When we knocked on the door.
He went up in the attic.
Yep.
Who told y'all that I was here?
Don't worry about it.
Little Fairy, 36. We got one in custody, Clear Channel. She's LLPOF. I knew he was here the way she was talking.
Oh, yeah.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. When we were outside, we heard a loud noise, like a door closing or something. So this is after the female peeks out the window at us. She comes to the door, she starts loud announcing that nobody's here, and he was obviously up in the ceiling and crashed down. He was lucky he didn't get hurt. All this debris is similar to what's here, because he went up in the attic through here.
Y'all woke me up out of my sleep.
Okay, here's the deal. We're past that, okay? Like we've already told you, when we were outside, we heard the thud of y'all getting him up in the attic, everything else. Why would you lie to us? We all know you knew he was here, so let's not compound on the lie.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
What were you reaching for when I had to point my gun at you? Because while we're dealing with him, after he crashes through, you start reaching around in there.
Because I'm about to get my kids some clothes, because they out, they know, they in their night clothes. I was going to ask, I did ask
Ma'am,
him.
why would you put your children in this position?
I don't know, sir. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me. You need to apologize to your children. Because you're the one who put your children in the position to watch police have to point guns at people that come crashing through the roof.
I'm not for sure.
You're not for sure. How old are you?
28 years old.
You're 28. Okay. You said you were scared.
Yes, sir.
So what were you scared of? That the big bad police were coming in to hurt you?
I did not know why y'all was here on the...
We told you why we were here. We were looking for him. You could go to jail right now for interfering, harboring a fugitive. If you want to be an effective mother to those children, quit hanging around people that like to fight the police, run from the police, and quit setting bad examples of let's lie to the police. Okay?
Yes, sir.
We're going to start over on a brand new slate now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if we come across you in the future, you're not going to lie to us. All right. Hey, Billy, how are you, man?
All right.
Hey, are those your kids?
Yeah, they're my stepkids.
They're your stepkids, so you're not bio dad.
No.
Why would you put those kids in danger like that, man?
Being stupid.
You know you got warrants, right?
Yeah, I got a warrant for probation violation.
From running from the police? When did you climb up in the attic? After you heard me say, hey, it's the police?
I seen your little earpiece in your ear. Yeah, when I seen that earpiece, I said, oh yeah, them the police. So yeah, I gotta run.
Okay.
And then I had to do what I gotta do, you know. I wouldn't go harm y'all.
You understand we don't know that, right?
Yeah,
At the time.
because y'all don't know me, and
No,
I
sir.
don't know y'all.
No.
You know, I thought y'all would go harm me.
Why would we do that? Let me ask you that question. Why would you think that we would come to harm you?
All I seen was guns.
Okay, well, keep in mind, we're going into an unknown place.
Yeah.
After somebody with a felony warrant, somebody that I know to be hiding because I heard the attic door closing. I mean, how else would you expect us to respond? Because some guy comes crashing through the roof like Santa Claus and be like, hey man, what's your name? You know, just normal conversation? That's not how it works, you know that.
Yeah.
But we're not here to hurt you.
I didn't know.
So at the end of the day, the end result is what happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
You knew this was going to happen no matter what.
Yeah, it was a matter of time y'all was coming, because I've been running since July.
You going to do it again?
Nah, man.
Come on. You won't?
Nah, I ain't going to do it no more.
Well, shame on her for putting the kids at risk. Shame on you for putting the kids at risk. Because like we said just a second ago, we don't know who you are. You don't know us.
Yeah, it was real dumb. It was real stupid.
Neither one of you get Parent of the Year awards right now. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy.
All right, thanks.
All right. He's good at running to a certain degree, but he's terrible at hiding because he likes to fall through roofs.
We have a lot of females on this shift in particular, but in Squad 2, we actually have the most females on a particular squad, and it's actually fun to be able to work alongside other powerful female deputies, going to different calls with them and showing little girls that we can do just everything that males can do and just getting the job done. Headed to a 911 hang-up. The call taker heard a female screaming in the background, so sounding more like a domestic. So the suspect was last seen on foot, white male, bald, about 6 foot. This looks like him. Hello. Hey. Stop for a second.
I ain't stopping nothing. Come here.
I told you to stop.
You need to come here.
No, you need to stop. We don't even know if you're involved in anything.
Try not to do that.
down.
Flip over!
Hey,
Over! Now! Put your hand behind your back.
The only reason why I ran is I didn't do nothing wrong. If you did nothing
do
wrong, we would
something
sort
wrong.
that out.
Units, there's a female with the subject. Stand by.
Do not resist.
I'm not resisting. All this started over. I asked for a pack of cigarettes. She gave me the card to go get a pack of cigarettes. I come out the door. She's like, give me back my card. She did it all on purpose to set it up.
How do you know her?
That's my wife.
Have you used her card in the past?
Yes, every day. Take a deep breath. Go ahead, bro.
You're not going to give us any more problems, correct?
No, ma'am. I do that. I do that because, you know what I mean? All this is over nothing.
Yeah, but if you would have just stopped, we could have sorted that out.
That
without all
wasn't sorting nothing out. The man is always the bad guy.
All right, move over, roll over onto your butt.
Put me out with the DMV at 131st.
You can see all the way up.
1, 2, 3. Oh, thank you.
Walk them that way to Chico's car. Chico!
She gave me the card to get a pack of cigarettes. As soon as I walked out the door, she's like, "Oh, he took my card! Oh!"
She
followed
handed
me all
you
the way
her
here.
card?
Oh yeah.
Okay, hop in.
She blames all on me, but it takes two in a relationship. You know what I mean?
So you guys live together, you're in a relationship,
We're married, man. We got 4 kids together.
and you all live at that same house?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, like 10, 20 minutes ago, I come and I said, "Babe, will you go with me to get a pack of cigarettes?"
Mm-hmm.
She said, "No, here, just take the card." And I thought it was kind of funny, you know what I mean? Because she don't trust me with her card. A while back, I had a drug problem. As soon as she handed me the card, because we was in the bedroom, because she shut the door. She started screaming, "Oh, he took my card, Mom, call 911. I'm like, "What?"
Why
As
would
I was
she
trying
do
to
that?
leave, her mom was trying to block me from the door to get out the door. I said, "Just let me go."
Does her mom live at the address too?
Oh yeah, that's the problem.
Okay. All right. Did you push her, shove
I
her?
didn't push her. She hit me, but it's nothing.
Hit you how?
She was mad, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
She just,
Why would she want you to get arrested? I mean, it seems that she wants you to call the police. Like, why would she want you?
I don't know. It just, as soon as she handed me the card, I started walking away. She started hollering, "Mom, call 911, call 911. I mean, that's the truth, you know what I mean? So,
Okay.
it is what it is.
All right, hang on just a second. I'll be right back with you.
So I got the kids to bed. I was in the bedroom brushing my hair. I just got out of the shower and I hear this loud crash. And that's him. When you lock the back door and you yank it hard enough, you can open it. So he opens, that's how he gets in, and I get out of the bed and I go to the door. I'm like, "What the hell is that noise?" And he walks in and he throws his shirt right in my face. I was like, "Why did you throw your shirt at me?" He goes, "I didn't throw my shirt at you, bitch." I was like, "Yes, you did." He goes, "No, I didn't. I didn't throw my shirt at you, you dumb bitch." And he kept just calling me all these obscenities. And then he went into the bathroom to do something. He came back with a hand towel and I was patting the baby's butt to get her back to bed because she woke up because of all the commotion. And I turned around because he said something and he slung the towel again at me. And I go, "Why did you do that?" And he goes, "I didn't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do nothing." So then he sees my wallet and he makes a beeline to the other side of the bed for the wallet and he goes and he grabs it. I'm trying to fight him for it. Trying to fight him for my wallet. And my mom, I kept yelling for him to call 911, call 911. And of course they're slow because they're old. And they're like, "Oh." I'm like, "Call 911. It's important. Call 911. And he wouldn't. And he bolted out the door. So I follow him. I get there and I'm just, "Give me my card, please." And he grabs my face and he pushes me down. And I didn't fall to the ground, but he pushes me.
Did anybody else witness that?
I don't know.
Your mom or anything?
Yeah, even my 8-year-old seen it. She's hysterical crying.
Now, is your bank account a
No.
joint account?
No,
it's just yours.
It's just my account because he has a crack addiction and he will spend all of my money and I cannot pay my bills. And I have children, so I took his name off that account. But he steals the card, and the other card he stole was my daughter's Social Security card.
Has he been able to use it in the past, though?
Yeah, well, yeah, he uses it. You know what I mean? But
okay, so he has your PIN and all that
yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Oh, you're bleeding. I'm sorry.
I think it's your boyfriend's blood. That's okay.
Good. He deserves it.
Has he done this before in the past that you know of? Okay, so he's been arrested for domestic battery in the past?
Yes.
Yes,
This is your debit card?
That's my daughter's SSI card. I can check at home if the red card's there.
Okay. From my understanding, if there's witnesses at the scene, it's going to be domestic battery, obviously resisting. He took a credit card or SSI card, but he's been able to use it in the past.
Yeah, it's not going to be a charge.
Yeah.
It's just going to stick with the domestic. That's all we have.
Okay.
slide in. Yeah, number 2, trust me, I know. What's that? Can I press charge for you again? She's the one that hit me. I'm trying to get out the house. Her and her mother is stopping me from getting out the house. I'm trying to leave to defuse the problem. That's fine, though. Do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, why is everybody else saying that you're the one that's causing the problem?
Oh, because I'm always the bad guy, you know what I mean? I'm done talking.
Okay. You're being charged with domestic battery and also resisting arrest.
That's fine. Do what you gotta do.
It was never my plan to initially ever become a cop, but after years of working in the private protection field, I took a job in the prisons, and then I decided I needed to get out on the streets and have a lot of fun with this job, and you get to experience something new every day. We got a car. Basically, they're speeding through a residential neighborhood. They've slowed down now. They realize the cop's behind them. We're going to pull them over. It looks like it's occupied by about 3 individuals. South 19 traffic.
South 19.
Betty and Linda on a white total. Oh, we got a bail. Get on the ground! Get your hands out!
Street crime 2, foot pursuit. You got 19 and 16 in pursuit. I have 2 at gunpoint. Don't move. Hands up. Get out. 1 at a time. Lady, you stay. Get out. Walk to the front of that car. Right here. Put your hands on the car. Give me your right hand. Mask. Step out. Keep your hands up. Walk back. Keep your hands up. And don't move. Stop.
Sir. Can I ask you what's going on?
What's going on? All right, have a seat right next to him. You got them? Sit. Sit. Stay with them. They're in the yard, so I'll be right there. Guys, talk. Where are you at?
Back here.
What about you, man?
Don't reach for me. Stupid, dude. Why'd you run? Why didn't you just sit in the car? Why don't you put your hands up?
I'm a
You think you're gonna bail? I know. You think you're gonna bail and get away?
I knew I wasn't, dude.
You thought you could get away from me?
You all right?
No, man.
Then why'd you run?
Just a little tear. All right, you need a medic?
No, I'm good.
Do you need a medic?
Do you need medical attention?
No, you guys.
You okay?
Listen,
Let's go.
Where's your shoes at, bud?
You ran so fast, you ran right
out of your shoes.
You're at that other fence over there.
Listen, we went over the first
fence. I just can't
All right, let's walk them up, fellas.
I'm gonna backtrack the path.
Yeah, you check for the dope, yeah. We've been looking for this guy for about 3 weeks. He's part of a big, huge burglary ring. He stole a cop's motorcycle out of California. We've been hunting him for a while now, and he knows we've been hunting him. And that's why he stated he ran here today. He has a long history of drug abuse, theft, fighting with the police, violence with the police. Looks like he's still resisting. These are the people that are driving the car. I don't know their story, so I'm gonna talk to them, see what we can get going from there. What did he say to you when we tried to pull you over?
All he said was, dude, what are you doing? We got to go. And I said, dude, I got to do what I'm supposed to.
We saw you drive down Basin when we were on the side of the road, and you did an abrupt movement to turn down here, which is super suspicious.
Well, I have no power steering.
All right.
That's why.
But it looked like you were trying to get away from us.
Oh, okay.
And
no, not
and
at all.
He's in the car. We stop you. Bam. He runs out of the car.
Not at all.
You gotta look out from my perspective, brother.
Yeah.
It looks super, super suspicious.
Like
when you stop a car and then a guy bolts out of the car.
Like I was just telling that officer, the reason I even went and picked him up is because those 3 orange caps right there, I found those in my car the last time he was in my car.
Okay. So.
I don't know if they were his or not. I was gonna ask.
Do you have any drugs in this car?
I don't.
Okay. Do you use drugs at all?
No. I mean, I used to.
What do you use, meth?
I smoke weed.
Some weed?
Yeah.
I mean, meth.
I used to use meth.
Okay. When's the last time you used meth?
I don't even know.
Okay. Are you guys girlfriend, boyfriend?
Yeah.
He seen that there was a cop on the side of the road, or I was passed out, honestly. I was halfway asleep in the front seat. So, and then whenever Lance started tripping out, and I was like, what's going on, you know? And at that time, there was 2 cars behind us, and he didn't really say nothing to me. He was just like, you gotta go. And you know, he's like, you gotta go, or something like that.
All right, then you stopped and bam, he got out.
Yeah, I took off running like a idiot.
All right, hang tight for me, guys. We'll get you out of here in a minute, okay?
He's got a bad drug history. These are 2 hypodermic needles taken off of the suspect, loaded with methamphetamine.
And he pulled a bag of methamphetamine out of his pocket. Yeah, Lance, next time, don't run, bro. It's not worth running.
I don't know if you guys have ever been on drugs, you know what that's like, man. It ain't nothing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I'm honestly, I'm not a bad guy. I mean, yeah, sure, you hear that all the time, but I'm not, man. I was raised better than this, man. I was doing all right with my life. I got caught up and then been trying to get clean. I have another kid on the way.
How many kids is that?
It's gonna be my 2nd one, man, and I'm terrified. to death.
Lance, let me ask you something.
What, man?
Do you think your children would want to see their dad running from 5 police officers
No, man.
in the middle of the night?
Do you think I would want to teach my kids that? Absolutely not.
Then why'd you run?
Man, I know you guys are looking for me for some bull.
Okay, so
And
why, if it was so fake, why'd you run, man? You know that doesn't help
in
your
my
case.
position. I'm already on
Lance,
the
that don't
run
help
from
your
you guys,
case,
right?
man.
I didn't
That
say
don't
you.
help your case, man. When you want us
You're
to
right,
believe
man.
you, when you want to try to justify yourself or something, or you think somebody's lying, the best thing would be
Yeah,
to
but
call or
you
come
know how
talk.
hard it is? Do you know how hard it is to even try to think in a clear head like that when you're already up not only
No,
on
because
drugs
you're
but on
constantly
life
running
too?
through meth, man. You're not time to get better. You got kids. You can't think clear on meth.
Man, dude, it ain't even the meth that's the problem. It ain't even no good anymore, man.
Yeah, let's put him in the back of this car for right now. He's on a no bail parole and probation warrant out of the state of Nevada. He's also being arrested for grand theft auto of a motorcycle that he stole from a police officer in California, PCS, methamphetamine, resisting arrest, obstruction of justice, as well as another burglary that we have against him. All right, let's go talk to them one more time. Dallas and Brittany, I do appreciate you complying and staying put and listening to all my directions and orders, and I appreciate it. And look what happened. Hey, you got detained. You didn't get beat up. No one got shot. Everyone goes home safe. You're not even going to jail. You know it. And my partner here, I don't know what you gonna write him a ticket or no?
No.
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 See, look at that. So
Cool,
even
thank you guys.
so.